Hey, how you doing, guys? All right, so I know you've seen a whole bunch of freaking Xbox One videos and everything. People like talking about the problems that they have with the Xbox One costing more than the freaking PlayStation 4, and then you having to freaking deal with this, this useless brick of a freaking thing that you don't honestly have to have plugged in. Yet, I want to address a couple things. All right, so you watch these techie shows, and they tell you, well, you're gonna have to have before the thing came out. They're telling you that you have to have it freaking plugged in, and then you get it, and then you don't have to have it plugged in. Where's that about? Anyway, well, what this isn't just another freaking Xbox One bitching thing. I'm gonna come at you with the truth here. Okay, so got my Xbox One. First of all, let's talk about games. All right, I went and got my Xbox One, and I got RYSE. I beat this game in a day and could do nothing else with it. There's really nothing. I mean, there was nothing else there for me. So I pretty much had this $500 freaking brick of a system sitting there with a game that I honestly didn't want to play anymore because it's just basically button mashing, which we should have moved past Xbox. It's a freaking next generation, system. Let's move past the button mashing, all right? If I want to do button mashing, I plug my Atari back in, and I play freaking, asteroids or something, dude. This is ridiculous. Let's move forward, all right? First of all, that's second of all. Now, second of all, I went out today and I got Need for Speed Rivals, only to play this game and find out that it's basically Most Wanted. That's right, folks. If you have Most Wanted, if you have the game from 2012, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, play that game, and then if you had the Xbox One Rivals, play that game. Same, they might have freaking upped the cars, but I'm telling you right now, they have. I drove through the same damn scene in both games. It's basically the same game. It uses the same engine sounds. It's basically. I'm blown away right now. I can't even believe they got away with this. This is like seriously. So not only so you pay. So let's recap real quick. $500 for an inferior system, a Connect, which no grown man wants to use, is going to use. One of the games, you beat it in a day, and then you really don't want to have play anything else to do with it. Another one of the games is just a freaking rip off next gen of a game they made back in 2012. That's what's up. That's the truth. Okay, so let's continue. What else we got? We got freaking Ghosts. Okay, well, I got nothing to bitch about Ghosts. I don't know. I got nothing to bitch about Ghosts. I'm kind of liking Ghosts. Eh, it's missing something for me though, man. I mean, it's probably just because I feel, I feel like this every single time I play a new COD because I haven't memorized the maps. I don't really it messes with me. But once I learn the maps, it's probably freaking getting with me. Lately I've been playing a whole lot of Black Ops 2, so only because that's where I feel comfortable. You're gonna play where you feel comfortable. It's like, okay, well, I'm already level 50. I'm already 55. Fifth, seventh, eighth prestige. I don't remember what the hell I am. I don't play it a lot. So, but that's where I feel at home. So that's where I've been. There was even a time. This is before I got the other two games, the Ghosts and the freaking Rivals. I actually packed up my freaking Xbox One, just put it in a box, and I ended up freaking hooking up my Xbox 360 again. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm like, I don't know, man. Xbox, seriously, dude, seriously. Let me just put it out there right now that I only got an Xbox One because I couldn't find a PS4. Like they're nowhere. They're nowhere. So yeah, man. So that's what I got so far, man. That's my gripes so far. So, I mean, hey, man. Rivals is basically Most Wanted, and RYSE, dude. If you don't believe me that RYSE is like you don't want to play, you beat it in a day and nobody wants it, do yourself a favor. Go on Craigslist right now after this video. Not right now. After the video. Go on Craigslist and just put in Xbox One RYSE. See how many people are trying to sell this freaking game. Now, I'm not okay. Let me just say the game is pretty good. It's not that bad. I mean, it's got an okay story, whatever. I mean, I would play it again. That's why I still have it. I haven't traded it in or anything. Okay, another thing. I was gonna trade it in. Good. I never thought I'd say this, but good job, GameStop. Good job, man. I went to go trade in freaking RYSE real quick. These fools were completely willing to give me $24 in, trade-in credit and $21 cash. Now, if you know, I know that doesn't sound like a huge thing to somebody who's not a gamer, but if you're a gamer, that's big news, especially from GameStop. GameStop, like, I swear, they don't want to give you nothing for anything. I swear the entire company is against freaking gamers. And if you don't believe me, there's a whole bunch of other freaking videos about that, too. There's a whole lot of videos about that. But good job. They freaking came through. They came through on this one. Good job. And it was on a game, that you beat in a day. So, hey. I mean, it's got some online qualities. I mean, you can freaking play as a gladiator, and then you can get money and blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. For real. Like, I really want to be freaking... I just played through the entire freaking, like, campaign thing or whatever, and it was alright. It was cool. But then freaking, I gotta go and freaking, like, to get money, I gotta go be a gladiator and fight these dudes and do the same thing over again. Block, 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 hit, block, hit, block, 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 hit. Freaking, what is the other thing? Freaking, knock people back, hit, 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 block, hit, block, hit, block, hit, knock people back, block, 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 hit, hit. I swear, that's the entire game. The entire game is that. Except for like some small little parts where freaking which actually are pretty badass, when you freaking get with a whole group and you like, smashing your freaking, shield, your shield against your sword, and you just, charging in on people, on the barbarians. Oh, and by the way, the barbarians aren't, well, they are barbarians, but they're called the Iceni. That's who the Budokai was, yeah, I don't know. I know all kinds of random crap. I swear, I need to stop watching the damn History Channel. All right, anyway, but yeah, it was kind of creepy. I was like sitting here playing it, and I'm like, oh, why come they never call them by their names? They're called the Iceni. That's who Budokai was a part of. Jeez, why do I know more than the game makers? Anyway, so those are the freaking. That's my great video about freaking the Xbox One. I mean, it's just, come on, man. Come on. I know it just dropped, and there's like more to come. Okay, 50. Well, let's see how many games they got to go out right now. They promised 15 freaking games in the first year. So I don't really know how many are out now, but we have a sizable amount of games out right now. So if there's a sizable amount of games out right now, then that means there's not many more to go. Just saying. Need to step up your game, Xbox. Need to step up your game. Stop being freaking money grabbers and just step up your game. Right now, pretty much Xbox One, PS4. PS4 is looking like, I haven't even played it, so I don't want to speak out of turn, but it seems like PS4 is a gaming system for gamers, and Xbox One is a gaming system for gamers who like games and a whole bunch of other shit. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you want to spend your day doing? Is it really important to you that freaking you get to Netflix like that? Or get to Hulu like that? Is it really important? Or would you rather just have a game system? You just put in a game, and you're like, yeah, all right. I mean, anyway, the news to controllers. We're not gonna get into all that mess. I mean, but this is the truth. This is the truth about it. So, leave some comments. Let me know what you think, and we'll get back to you.